So this week I'm with Julie, and Julie's doing her PhD on Dwarf Mongoose, and she's working on a project in collaboration with Pretoria University, and it's called the Limpopo Dwarf Mongoose Research Project. So can you tell us a little bit about Dwarf Mongoose?
Basically, they are Africa's smallest carnivore, is the tagline that most people go with. They're a very social species, and they're also a cooperatively breeding species, which is one of the more interesting things or unusual things about them. I think there are only 21 mammalian species that are cooperatively breeded that we know of so far.
These guys are slowly getting their day started and will be heading off on their daily routines, but not until they check in for their morning weigh-in.
Mongoose. Yip, yip, yip. Yip, yip, yip.
So it's quite an effective way of weighing them. They're obviously happy to be bribed in there.
Yeah,
and how often are you weighing them?
So we weigh them first thing in the morning before they go out foraging, then when they've kind of settled down for the day around lunchtime, and again when they get back to the refuge that they'll sleep in the evening, just to keep track of any pregnancies that might be going on, and also weight loss and gain over seasons, and then foraging success and that sort of thing.
Let's join these guys and see what they get up to for the day. Being a diurnal species, meaning they're active during the day, I was able to join them on their daily activities. This is only possible because of the patience and hard work of the researchers who've spent time gradually habituating various family groups over the course of 3 years. Dwarf mongoose are curious by nature, which has made the process of habituating them much easier. The best part is they still go about their daily routine despite our non-intrusive presence, essential if you want to observe natural behaviour in the wild. I've now joined researcher Charlotte as she marks the mongoose using blonde dye so they can be accurately identified and monitored. A variety of data is collected each day, including vocalizations, latrine and scent marking sites, threats, social interactions, as well as GPS coordinates which follow their movements. You can see here I'm shooting in the golden afternoon light, but if you want to actually enhance that golden colour even more, you can switch your white balance to shady or cloudy, and that will just enhance those golden rich colours. Using a wide angle, I was able to get super close shots of these mongoose, and the 17 to 35mm actually has quite a short focusing distance, meaning I can put it right up close and still get shots that are in focus. And you'll notice that the distortion of that wide angle actually gives a very, very cute look to these animals. I hope you enjoyed this week's episode. Join me next week, and in the meantime, make sure you head over to shannonwild.com and check out the blog where I have more photos from this week's episode.